JJ's on the terrace. What you saying, mate?
Where do I start, Terry, man? Where do I start? I said, and I've been saying about Liverpool. I mean, I don't know where to start. You know what? Let's start at the back. Trent right now has to have a serious look at himself. Serious look at himself, because he's relying too much on his ridiculous ability to play the Hollywood pass. And at every opportunity, he gives the ball away time and time again. Just because you play a long pass and Diaz got to head it to control it doesn't mean it's conducive to winning a game. Sometimes keep it simple. Have some IQ about, do I keep it a bit more solid? Do I need to keep bombing forward? It's the same thing over and over again. You move across. Van Dijk, as you said, hands behind his back, lackadaisical. We spoke on the 12th man, Terry, about how he's not as formidable as he was prior seasons, and we're seeing it. There's not that. Milner and him are having arguments throughout the game. There was about three times in the game where Van Dijk and Milner were at it. We speak about the midfield. Us fans, we get called bottom reds for talking about, oh, we're not grateful, we're not this. Look at our players, look what they've done. When you're a team that relies so much on percentages, on running stats, and on being able to get to the ball first, win second balls, running at a tempo, as soon as those percentages drop off, you see it. What did Milner provide in our midfield today? Hard work. Couldn't get to the ball. Relying on Thiago's now so key in our midfield. He's so key, so pivotal for us to be able to break down any team, it seems like now. But he's not available for half of the season. Averages 20 games a season. That's not good enough. For a team that's trying to. We're not talking about a team that's competing for top four. If we were trying to get into the top four, I wouldn't be bothered. I'd be like, yeah, cool. We started off poor, but we'll pick up momentum in the season. We're trying to go and challenge and pip City. We're trying to get past that 1 point deficit that we're always against versus City. And you're looking at it now, and what are we changing in the team? The system's the same. We're still trying to press and run around. We're caught in between. When Nunes is on, we're caught in between trying to be a possession-based team, but we're also smashing balls into the box. And it just doesn't make sense to me. And I know I'm not coherent right now, but I'm hot. Because when us fans have been talking about we need reinforcements, we need this, we need that, there's been a mad divide about talking we're not grateful, we're not this, we don't need that. We've got Ox, we've got Keita on the bench. They're never available. So where is this depth that Klopp is talking about? I don't even know what to say, Terry. I don't.
Mate, listen. I understand your challenges completely. I get where you're coming from. And look, Trent, I've been saying about Trent for years. His crossing ability, his passing ability is world class. But when people are talking about the greatest right back of all time, I've been stating this, but maybe it's because you're talking to a lot of kids. Football goes through cycles, and at some point, the attacking element of fullbacks will get nullified by the way teams set up. Then your defending will come back into question. Defensively, I wouldn't put him in the top 20 right backs of all time. And over the course of your career, both parts of your game are going to get called into action. And you're right. If his crosses don't come off, or he doesn't have a good day of crossing. The opening day of the season, he lost the ball 38 times in a game. You got to remember, Bruno Fernandes gets slandered for losing it on average 17 times a game. To lose a ball 38 times in a football match, it's horrendous. It really, really is. And listen, I think your club, I've overshot. I thought you guys were going to be good starting the season. FSG and Jurgen Klopp need to stop lying to you as fans, and they need to come out and demand more players between now and the end of the window, because not only do I not think you'll finish in front of City, I think another couple of teams in the top four race could finish in front of you as well, because you guys just don't look at it. Some of your older players are looking lethargic. You need new blood, mate. You really do. So I get your frustration tonight. I really, really do, JJ, and appreciate you coming on and having your say, mate.
Yeah, appreciate it, Terry. Like
Top man. Cheers, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed.